Welcome to Unit 3 on volume and capacity. In this unit, we will be determining the volume and capacity of various 3D objects, such as prisms, pyramids, cylinders, cones, and spheres. And we'll also look at the difference between volume and capacity. So we'll start with section 3.1, volume. Here we'll look at the volume of prisms, rectangular prisms and triangular prisms, and cylinders. Now, volume is the amount of space an object occupies. So if I have a large box, and then I have a smaller box, then this would have a much larger volume because it occupies a larger space. Now, the units are measured in cubic units, so centimeters cubed, for example, if all the side lengths were measured in centimeters. Now, the way we calculate volume is we find the area of the base. Now, the bases we'll be dealing with are either square or rectangle, a triangle or a circle, and then you multiply that by the height. That will give you the volume. So example 1. A locker is 0.5 meters wide, 0.6 meters deep, and 0.8 meters high. What is the volume of the locker? So it is 0.5 meters wide, 0.6 meters deep, and 0.8 meters high. So now the formula we just learned was area of the base times the height. Now the base here is a rectangle, which we know is length times width. So in this case we multiply 0.5 times 0.6. Then we have to multiply that by the height, which is 0.8. So now we can just multiply these three numbers on the calculator to give us 0.24 meters cubed. Now example 2. A tent used for camping is shown below. What is the volume of the tent? So let's start by writing our formula. Area of the base times the height. Now the base here is the triangle. Some people might think that it's going to be the rectangle because that's what's on the bottom, but the base always has the same shape opposite it. So it's going to be the triangle in this case. So now we know the formula for area of a triangle is base times height divided by 2. This is the base and this is the height. So let's say 7 times 5 divided by 2. And now we multiply that by the height, which is 9. Now you can put that in your calculator and get 157.5. And the units are going to be feet cubed, so cubic feet. Now for the last example, we have a cylinder. So what is the volume of the cylinder? So area of the base times the height, where the base this time is a circle. Now area of a circle is pi r squared. Now the radius is 8 inches. If I look here, I see that the height is measured in feet. So I need to make them the same units. So let's change 3 feet to inches. So if you remember from previous unit that 1 foot equals 12 inches. So let us multiply 3 feet by 12 inches over 1 foot. Now the feet cancel. And we now multiply 3 times 12, which is 36 inches. So now let's do our pi r squared times the height. So we have pi, and the radius is 8. We have to square that, and then we times it by the height, which is 36. So using your pi button, or 3.14, you should get 7,238.2 cubic inches.